our upcoming TV talk show, The Challenges of Living with a Low Salary in Cities. This initiative goes beyond production. It aims to shed light on the rising urban cost of living faced by the B40 and lower M40 groups. Today, we'll finalize the show structure, align our goals and strategies, assign tasks with clear timelines, and ensure our outreach plan is impactful and well targeted. As a team, our role is to ensure their stories are told with dignity, depth, and empathy. This meeting is crucial in shaping how we deliver that message clearly and meaningfully. I'm confident that through our collective ideas and teamwork, we can produce a program that not only informs but inspires action and change. Now, let's hear from our first speaker, Mardia, who will give an overview of the core issues we are addressing.
Thank you, Is. So let me begin by saying living in the city on a low salary is not just difficult, it's exhausting. This topic is both timely and significant. In many cities, people working full-time jobs still find themselves unable to afford adequate housing, nutritious food, or saving. It's not just about economic hardship, it's about dignity, mental health, and quality of life. That's why this conversation matters. The cost of living in urban areas has increased significantly in recent years. Essentials like rent, groceries, transportation, and utilities now take up more than half of a low-income earner's monthly salary. For many, there's little left for savings, healthcare, education, or emergencies. This issue is not only about money, it's about dignity and survival. Low-income city dwellers are often forced to compromise their quality of life. Parents skip meals to feed their children. Workers sacrifice rest days just to cover bills. Families live in overcrowded homes and cut back on medical checkups. On a deeper level, this also affects their mental and emotional well-being. Constant financial stress, social exclusion, and limited access to support make daily life feel overwhelming. And yet, their stories are rarely heard in mainstream conversation. That's why today's discussion is so important. Through this show, we hope to raise awareness of how low-income earners experience city life, highlight the unseen emotional and social struggles they face, and lastly, we hope to explore ways we as a society can do better through policies, empathy, and action.
Thank you, Dee. That was a powerful and deeply moving start. As we continue this conversation, it's important that we also understand the broader social and emotional impacts these challenges have, not just on individuals but on families, communities, and the very fabric of our urban society. To help us explore that side of the issue more deeply, I'd now like to invite Nabila to speak. She will walk us through the everyday realities of these communities, the emotional weight they carry, and how this talk show hopes to shed light on stories that often go unnoticed. Nabila, the floor is yours. Abel lupa tekan mic.
Sorry, guys. Good evening, everyone. I'm honored to contribute to this meaningful talk show. Now, let me walk you through the overview of our project. Our project is a TV talk show initiative titled Urban Realities: The Challenges of Living with a Low-Income Journalist in Cities. It is designed to create a public platform where we can raise awareness about the daily struggle faced by a low-income urban dweller, particularly those in the B40 and lower M40 group. This show will explore how low income affect people in four main areas. First, lifestyle is how individuals and families adapt their daily living to survive in high-cost urban environment. Second, social well-being is the way limited income impact relationship, community participation, and access to opportunity. Third, mental health is the emotional and physiological toll of constantly living under financial pressure. And the last is economic outlook is the broader impact on national development, productivity, and urban inequality. Okay, everyone, the goal of this TV Talk project is to give exposure to the reality of life of low-income group in the city, specifically of how these higher costs impact their daily life and health. Our goal is to deliver information with a big impact on the community and not just information. Our target audience include the P40 group, especially in urban areas, university students, policymakers, and government stakeholders. This TV talk will be broadcast on several platforms that receive high ratings such as TV3 and Media Prima. Besides, we can also broadcast this talk by making a live broadcast via YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. This broadcast will not only attract the attention of the B40 group, but also attract listeners from the younger generation.
Thank you so much, Nabila. As we move forward into this meeting, it is important that we clearly define the purpose and the direction of this initiative. With that in mind, let's now take a closer look at the objective of our TV Talk project, what we hope to achieve, who we hope to impact, and how we plan to drive real change through meaningful conversation and strategic outreach. To walk us through this, I'd like to invite Husnayan to share and elaborate on the core objectives of this campaign. Over to you, Husnayan.
Chairperson today. Let's move on. First, to provide information and insight to public. Secondly, to discuss multi-perspective into how to manage challenges of living with a low-income salary cities. The key message of our TV talk is simple yet important. Behind every low salary is a real person making tough choices every day between rent or food and rest or work. The desired outcomes of this TV talk is to raise public awareness, increase empathy and social solidarity, and to encourage of community-based solutions. Next, here are the strategies we'll apply to ensure that the message about the mental, social, and financial struggles of low-income urban communities reach a wide audience. Firstly, through TV and radio segment. First, the TV talk show Voice of the People will serve as the core platform. Through engaging conversation with experts, real-life stories, and emotional testimonies from affected individuals, the program will bring visibility to the human side of low-income struggles in cities. Each episode will focus on different aspects, such as mental health, parenting under pressure, or surviving on minimum wage. And lastly, social media campaign. Alongside the show, social media will be used to extend the reach. Instagram and TikTok will feature short clips from the TV talk show, which infographic and personal stories will be shared on Facebook to spark conversation. Hashtag like Urban Styles My and Low Income Life will unify the campaign and encourage the public to share their own experience.
Thank you, Snayan, for the input. As we wrap up today's meeting, here's a quick rundown of our next steps. They will finalize the episode structure and guest lineup by 3rd July 2025. Nabila will launch teaser social media posts by 8 July 2025, and Husnain will secure community roadshow partners by 12th July 2025. Please keep track of your deadlines and reach out early if you face any issues. We will reconvene on 13 July 2025 to review progress. Let's stay on track, stay connected, and continue working as a strong and focused team. Thank you again for your commitment. In conclusion, today's discussion reminds us that behind every statistic in a real person facing real struggles in an unforgiving city. Let's not just talk, but take action. Thank you all for your participation and commitment. We will meet again in 2 weeks to review progress as we work forward toward a more inclusive and livable city for everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Yang ni berapa minit?
Sekejap ya.